Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Homer Bailey is on the mound for the Reds in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
In now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hard hit at third. To his left, Suarez in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he misses there. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey
Digging
Votto.
in, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in,
Leading
Travis
off for the
Shaw.
Brewers.
He'll match up with
Third
Homer
baseman,
Bailey now to lead off the
Travis
inning.
Shaw.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Phillips comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Jace Peterson has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Here's Corey Seager. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone 2 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Peterson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 35.
Standing in, number 35. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Teheran sets. Here's the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. 2 out here and a runner at second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right
Hitting out for the
fielder.
Braves.
He'll begin things
Right
here
fielder,
against Yu Darvish.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two now to Markakis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Matt Adams now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we are underway here in Cincy. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, 1 for 6. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In is Gerardo Parra. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Rockies strand one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Digging in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Story ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Here's Mark Reynolds. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting 7, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's going to be the key for him today, H.R.?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. Just a 1-for-12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Perella makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Margot.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
First offering on its way. Yonhervis Solarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jose Perella, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.